Good morning, Mrs Bonneville. Where are we? Look at the green light.
We're in Love Life Triumph at the marina.
We're on board Narrowboat, Love Life Triumph at the marina. Very good. Nearly got all that right there, didn't we?
I'm getting there.
Good morning, folks. As usual, thank you ever so much for all the continued support. Thank you for lovely comments on these vlogs and indeed the Austria tour. Link in the description or up here, depending on what device you're watching it on. We are going to look at camper vans and motorhomes today. Bye. Should have said we're going to Brownhill Motorhomes today. Why?
We're just going to look at some motorhomes. We like watching the van city life and stuff, and you know.
Let me just show you, folks. We've got some lovely, lovely wildlife and some new additions to the pontoon. There you go, look. Can you see them under Mum? There's 4 of them and they're absolutely gorgeous. She's a really good mum. That'll be Mrs Bonneville sending that to Instagram or Twitter. We'll pick up with you folks when we are a little bit further down the road. Mrs Bonneville, where is Brownhill Motorhomes?
It's near Newark.
It's near Newark, which is about 40 odd miles from where we are.
Yes, it's not far.
So it's not too far. Right.
Because we don't want it to be too far, because this evening is our first evening in a restaurant since the lockdown.
We'll see you when we get to Brownhill Motorhomes. Mrs Bonneville, look, she's off. She's off to Dusty. Here he is, look. Okay. Wow, folks. Well, we've arrived. Now, it's going to be quite shaky footage today because I want to be respectful to Brownhill Motorhomes, so I'm not going to take me tripod and all that other stuff, so it's going to be handheld. Bonneville is suitably fed and watered.
I am.
So right behind us is Brownhills. It looks enormous, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're just really interested.
Yeah, we just want to have a look.
We watch a lot of boating channels, but we also watch a lot of
Yeah, we do.
we love Van City Life.
Yeah.
And we're just curious.
We're curious more than anything to see what they're like. So don't be worrying. We're not selling our boat.
No.
We're not happening. By the way, Mrs B's date for operation has come through. So once all that's sorted out and she's recovered, we can
June the 1st.
June the 1st.
And I'm going to recuperate at my sister's for a few weeks.
Yes.
So I'm leaving Mr B for a few weeks at the start of June.
I'll be all right. We are on a Contiki.
Yeah.
And the reason we love this so much is the layout. We're at the back of the van at the moment, and there's a lovely double bed, and through this little door here, bathroom, toilet, and right at the end there, a shower. Prices. This is a second-hand vehicle as well, but lovely, really nice. Oh, we found another beautiful one. Mrs Bonneville, just point to that switch behind you. Now apparently you press that switch and above me here is a bed. Yeah, how random is that? And we really like this one because at the back it's got, look, me and Mrs B get to that stage in life now, single beds.
That's never going to happen.
Boat builders, you have a lot to learn.
Yeah, little things like
Little things.
a drying rail and things.
In your shower. Yeah, seriously, we're not knocking our boat or boats in general, but lots of, wow, what's that?
Another big space.
The other thing that we've definitely noticed in these vans is they've utilised space far, far better than our boat and a lot of the boats we looked at before we bought our boat. But this is beautiful. And, hold on YouTubers, new favourite. We don't know what these vans are. It's a Fiat, but look, up the step ladders. What does Mrs Bonneville call this?
A mezzanine floor.
And then you've got a double bed. Ladders, look. Up here to a double bed. Look at you've got 2 windows. Lovely window there.
A skylight.
Skylight. It's just lovely. Mrs Bonneville down there. Look. Say hello, Mrs Bonneville.
Hello.
Yeah, this is some piece of kit, folks. The bed obviously comes down at a touch of a button. Enormous seating area. Comfortably get 6 people around this. Lovely little kitchen or galley, whatever you call them on these motorhomes. And up into your bathroom. wonderful shower, and then a lovely, lovely double-sized bedroom. Beautiful. Let's say it's £132,000, folks. Let's go and find Mrs Bonneville. Again, folks, sorry a bit all over the place, but I think they call these the garage. But wonderful. Look at that for storage. You get your bike in there.
Yeah, you get motorbike in there.
Yeah. We're really liking these, aren't we, Mrs B?
Not as nice as the boat, though.
Oh no,
Oh,
no,
we're
no.
not getting one. We're not.
Not as nice as the boat.
So we think we found the one that we really like. They're just so nice. Like I said, we're not getting one, don't worry. It's not going to be boats, bikes, vans and stuff. But we're just so interested. And there's nothing to stop us if we wanted to. We've just been saying, you know, we could
hire one.
We could hire one. We could hire one and go through the channel with our dog when we get our dog.
This one, by the way, folks, is £95,000, second hand. It's beautiful. One quick question: do you need a special license? Because this is enormous.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful though.
It's lovely.
I can't turn it round. I don't know how to. Wow.
It's nice, isn't it? If I just could turn round.
And we're back on a van now, guys. We came to look at vans. We like them, but if we were ever going to hire one, it wouldn't be a van. Yeah, they really are. They really are amazing pieces of kit. This is the Champagne 144. But we definitely prefer the motorhomes. Have a look at the bed. And we're sat outside, stuffing our faces as usual. Mrs Bonneville, overview of Brownhill Motorhomes.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
It's a really, just loads of stuff, loads of things.
Really, really enjoyed it. Nice little few hours. And say we've scratched a little itch in terms of would we hire one for a holiday? Hell yes.
But we're not buying one. It's our own.
Don't know why Mrs Bonneville keeps saying. How many times have we got to say we're not buying one?
The thing
We're
is,
just looking.
you know Mr. B and you know
No,
Mr. B
no.
He always goes.
Talking over it. We're not hiring. We're not buying one. We came here to have a look for a holiday.
Do you know when Mr. B says, I'm thinking about? You know,
I haven't said I'm thinking about.
You know he's already done it. But luckily he hasn't said that.
No, because I don't want to buy one.
No.
Oh, dear me.
I'm going to have a piece
Eat your
of
cake. Goodbye.
We're having such a fat day today, aren't we?
Speak for yourself. Right. We've had our fix of motorhomes and van life. We're now going to Dobby's to get some pansies for the boat. My favourite place, garden centre.
What you bought, Mr. B?
I bought a summer display for
Yeah.
the front of our boat and it'll sit on our gas locker. Very nice. Come on, it's raining. Who says you can't have a little bit of a garden on a narrowboat, by the way? Have a look at these.
Well, good evening. Not good morning or good afternoon, good evening. We're on our way with our neighbours at the Lotus restaurant on the boardwalk. And we just had a few beers prior to this. I've got some boots on that are killing my feet because I haven't worn boots for such a long time. Going out boots. Because we're actually going out, as Weldeck Diaries would say. And we haven't actually been out to a restaurant, as most of you haven't been, since about last March, I think was the last time. February or March or something. So we're so excited. What you doing, Mr. B?
What am I doing right now? I'm unloading the shed to get to the stuff that needs to go in the back of the car, to put this stuff back in the shed, then to go to the tip, to come back from the tip, to empty the shed, to take the stuff out, to put back in the boot of the car, to go to the boat, to get the rest of the stuff that goes in the shed.
These are really handy, these little sheds. It's been great, hasn't it, to store odd things in.
It's where I go to sleep standing up when we've had an argument.
Good morning. You join us on this bright sunny morning while we're sat in a queue waiting to go into the tip. Let me just show you the queue. Why are we going to the tip, Mr. B?
In the back of the car we have got the sofa. Now, before we get any hate comments or the comments, there was nothing wrong with our sofa, we just didn't find it comfortable enough. It was a very well made sofa, blah blah blah, but it just wasn't comfortable enough. So we've got some captain's chairs which Mrs Bonneville no doubt will clip in, and we've got to take all this lot to the tip. By the way,
we didn't make a very good job of taking it down, so we didn't want to offer it to anybody how we actually left it. So it wasn't very good how we took it down. We were a lot more careful when we put it up than when we actually took it down. So that's why we're taking it to the skip and not obviously giving it to somebody.
one of two. Bye. There we are, YouTubers, which we will talk about on our podcast. We've changed. We've gone to captain's chairs, and they've actually given us a lot more space. Right, goodbye.
Well, just having our towpath walk, and who should we bump into on the towpath but MBC Glass?
What a lovely boat. What a lovely boat that is.
I don't think you were getting away with that,
Oh, hello. What a beautiful boat you've got.
Bumped into Catherine and her lovely husband and Poppy on the towpath, and she's very kindly allowed us to have a walk through. So I'm going to take you through with me. Beautiful kitchen. Can I just say,
L-shaped galley.
my favourite bit.
Wine cellar.
Poppy, hello. That's the beauty. Oh well. One on each side.
Yes.
Because you don't know which side you're going to moor.
All the appliances all nicely
Wow.
lined up in a row. Dishwasher. And a separate little cubicle. Nice little basin. And then into the bunk bed room,
Wow.
which is also a storage. We use it for storage as well. As I said to you earlier, we designed the boat to be flexible so we can bring family and friends along and enjoy nice sleeping accommodation.
Brilliant.
So you can see we've just been to Midland Chandler's and spent a lot of money.
But stuff.
Boring stuff.
Oh,
Main bathroom.
look at that.
Fused glass, sea glass window, specially made. Nice big Kev size shower.
Cute man-sized shower, yeah.
Size shower. You can do whatever you need to do in there.
Oh, it's lovely.
Ceramic basin, and we have a combusting toilet.
A Cinderella toilet.
Combusting toilet, yes.
I am really envious. A Cinderella toilet.
Cinderella, yes.
You're just so pop.
Functional cabin, which can be used as a guest cabin. This drops down into twin beds.
How many can you sleep on here then if you...
6. 6 in total.
And actually, no, you're wrong. 7. You see?
Of course. And this is where I do all my crafts.
This is your craft. I recognise that.
Yeah, my pom-poms.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking, I can see. It's just amazing. It's like a TARDIS. And that beautiful well deck. Now, anybody that's following Catherine on Twitter and Instagram and seen a boat on there, it's nothing like the real thing. This is amazing. It's like something off a TV programme. It really, really is.
Wow, we have just come off Narrowboat Sea Glass. Couple of things, lovely people, but wow, what a boat. I know Mrs Bonneville's cut some footage in, but what a lovely boat you've got there. So lovely to meet you. Just waiting for the geese and the oh, look at them, look at that family. How cool is that? Aren't they the cutest?
You join us on what we affectionately call Beer Hill. So depending on who decides to come out and what time to come out, we just tend to congregate up here with a few beers. There's a few dodgy looking clouds coming out, but the rest of the sky is very blue, so fingers crossed and cheers. The beers are available.
There's a lot of feeding on this. Really? So it was in before while she was talking about the side effects.
What time did you get back then?
Mrs Bonneville feeding the wildlife again. It's nearly as big as you.
He came and he helped himself to the bag.
Your feet are bigger than his. Careful, he's behind you. There you go. Mrs Doolittle off. Well, that's the Mercia Swan, the little mini Y-beam that takes folk out of the marina and up the Trent to Mersey for a few hours.
And down to the Indian restaurant, and they stop there and have a cup of tea and stuff, and then they pick back up again.
What's the Indian restaurant called?
Nadeem.
There you go.
I
Here
see.
she comes again, folks. Mercia Swan. Mrs Bonneville looked dying to get the shot. How cute are they?
Yeah, we're not going near your babies, don't worry.
Look at them. But
We haven't even been out on our boat.
we haven't even been out on our boat yet.
No,
Well, we're never going out on a boat. We've got it's got no engine. Goodbye.
it's us.
It has. Why are we going to Brownhills? Doing this in my flip-flops. Yes, we are going for food this evening with our wonderful friends off Narrowboat Golfing. You need to work harder. Goodbye.